Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new edition of the Daily Debate. In tonight's show, we're going to be focusing on the agricultural sector, a very integral sector for the Egyptian economy as it contributes by about 15% to Egypt's GDP and absorbs about 25% of the Egyptian workers. So we will be taking a closer look on the development and progress and the expansion within the agricultural sector. But before we do that, let's check out a few of the main stories making the news today. And we'll start off with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, who held a meeting today with the Minister of Justice and the head of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said that the meeting tackled the progress report on a number of projects affiliated to the Ministry of Justice across the country. Fahmy added that during the meeting, the President directed to integrate efforts to establish a city of justice and upgrade the judicial system during the coming period. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi held another meeting today with Director of the Armed Forces National Service Projects Agency and the Chairman of the National Company for Fish Wealth and Aquatic Life. The meeting reviewed the latest developments of a number of projects that are being implemented by the agency in the field of fish wealth development, which aims to increasing self-sufficiency. The President pointed out that the ongoing projects aim at providing more job opportunities and achieving food security for citizens, as well as pushing forward the country's comprehensive development process. And on behalf of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli participates in Africa Climate Summit in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, which started today. The three-day event is Africa's first climate summit and will be attended by several heads of states and governments of African states, as well as international organizations. Prime Minister Madbouli will be delivering 3 speeches during the summit over climate action in light of Egypt's presidency of the UN Climate Summit, COP27. These were some of the main stories making the news today, but now turning our attention to tonight's topic, let's check out this report regarding Egypt's development and progress regarding the agricultural map. Let's check it out, and we'll be right back. Ongoing land reclamation projects are essential to food security and the national economy. That's why Egypt is implementing mega agricultural and reclamation projects in Sinai, Upper Egypt, the New Delta, Tushka, and east of Uwainet in southwest Egypt. And in remarks by President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, he said that the state is in a race against time to increase cultivated areas and boost agricultural production. The President also highlighted the vertical and horizontal expansion projects being implemented to double the agricultural area and raise crop productivity. He stressed that agricultural and food production projects have become a matter of life and death, given the current global economic crisis and the challenges facing food security in most countries in recent years. It is worth mentioning that the land reclamation projects in the New Delta, Tushka, Upper Egypt and Sinai aim to increase Egypt's cultivated area from 9.7 million fadans to more than 15 million fadans by 2030. Moreover, the importance of the projects to not only meet the food needs of an increasing population, but boost exports and generate much-needed foreign currency. In addition to the land reclamation projects, the state is also giving attention to increasing the productivity of existing agricultural land, where one goal is to create the new delta where strategic crops like wheat, maize and sugarcane are cultivated, using the latest irrigation techniques alongside horticultural crops including vegetables, fruit and herbal plants for export. In Tushka, the government aims to cultivate 100,000 fadans dedicated to producing strategic cereal crops, including wheat, maize and barley, where growing strategic crops, particularly wheat, is essential to cut import bills.